So here Hasni will have in total to find out the arithmetic mean or mean. Simply arithmetic mean or mean Hasni for in group data. Group data we have three methods Hasni in total. Okay,
Okay, sir.
three methods. First method is direct method. Second method is just a second. So we have three methods Hasni. One is direct method, then assumed mean method, and step deviation method Hasni. I'll clearly tell in which cases we should use which method Hasni. Okay, Hasni?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, sir.
Yes, Hasni. So all these are for what Hasni? To find out the mean arithmetic mean of group data.
Okay, sir.
So now we will learn about direct method. Hasni. And clearly, anyways, I'll tell which method, which cases we should use. So direct method is preferred for very small numbers, Hasni. Very small numbers, almost one digit numbers.
Okay, sir.
For very small numbers in the group of data. Means class intervals should be smaller and frequency values also should be smaller. Hasni.
Okay.
We prefer direct method.
Okay, sir.
First method. So I'll explain you this method, Hasni, now.
Okay.
Okay. So in direct method, Hasni, the formula for mean is given as sigma fi xi by sigma fi, Hasni. Okay, this is a formula where f is the frequency, f is frequencies,
Okay, sir.
and xi is the class mark vehicle. What is the class mark? I'll explain while doing the sum.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think a little bit to have idea of class mark also. Generally lower, suppose we have a class intervals now, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 like that.
Yes, sir.
So class mark means we have to simply add the upper limit and lower limit 10 plus 20 by 2. We'll call class mark of the class interval. Anyways, while doing the sum and types. Sigma is the summation has. Even summation means to add the things we'll use this sigma symbol has. Okay, summing, adding all of sum. Okay, Hasri?
Okay, sir.
I'll tell how to do it while doing the sum. So this is the formula for mean finding out in direct.
Okay, sir.
Shall I delete this Hasri?
Yes, sir.
So here, shall I delete Hasri?
Yes, sir. You can delete.
The first question Hasri, 13.1 first question. Once you read the question Hasri.
A survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environment awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. Number of plants 0.0 to 2. Number of houses 1. 2 to 4 2.
Yes, yes, Hasri. No problem, Hasri. So here, Hasri, first thing we need to understand what are class intervals and what is frequency column. Frequency column is this one, Hasri, second one. Why we'll call this as frequency column? Because like I said, frequency is the number of times something is repeating or something like that. So here this survey is about the plants now. They have conducted the survey in around 20 houses.
Yes, sir.
In the 20 houses, one house has 0 to 2 plants. Two houses have 2 to 4 plants. One house has 4 to 6 plants. Five houses, 6 to 8 plants. They have repeated 6 to 8 plants are seen in how many houses,
So could you repeat?
6 to 8 plants are there in how many houses, Hasni?
5.
Like that 8 to 10 plants they have observed in 6 houses. Yes, ma'am? So like that, because of that reason, the six is the means 8 to 10 plants are continuously repeating in 6 houses. So that's why 6 is the frequency of the class interval.
Okay.
Okay. So 10 to 12 frequency is 2. 12 to 14 is 3. So you should understand that Hasni, this is the class interval column and this is the frequency column.
Okay.
Now this for this group of data on an average, find the mean number of on serious screen, Hasni.
Yes.
Find the mean number of plants per house is a question.
Okay.
Okay, ask me. Find the mean number of plants per house. Means what we should find out, ask me?
Mean.
Yes, ask me. So in this question, ask me if you observe the number of plants and the frequency values, that is number of houses in total frequency, if you add it all, you will get 20 houses. Ask me. 20 because they have conducted the survey on 20 houses.
Oh, okay, sir.
So now you can observe the number. These numbers are almost all of them are single digits now. Very small. Except 12 to 14, 10 to 12, most of them almost they're almost single digit, no frequencies and all.
Yes, sir.
So because of that reason, when the data is very small like this, means very smaller numbers, we should prefer
Direct data.
direct method to find out the mean has.
Okay, sir.
Okay, in such cases. So now how to find out that I'll explain Hasni. So first thing Hasni, we need to draw the tabular column Hasni. Whatever data that is given here, we need to do it in vertical columns like this. Exercise 13.1 Hasni. So question number 1. So first thing what we are doing Hasni, whatever plants class includes. Class,
Interval.
this number of plants are there, no, that one CIL, right, Hasni? Simply CI means what, Hasni? Class
Class.
intervals. Yes, Hasni. So how many are there? 0 to 1.
Yes, sir.
Then after that, Hasni, I'll write 0 to 2, then 0 to 2 to. Yes, Hasni. Even still Hasni orally 0 to 2,
2 to 4, 4 to
2 to
6,
4.
4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 14.
Yes, Hasni. So this type of data, Hasni, continuous class intervals we'll call these. Continuous class intervals means, Hasni, here 0 to 2, then it starts with next 2 only. 2 to 4, then it starts with 4. If it starts with different number, like if it ends with suppose 2 to 4, and then next it will start with 5 to 6, that is called as non-continuous class intervals.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And for every class interval, Hasni, the starting number is called as lower limit, and the other one is called as a higher limit. These are few basics, Hasni, which we need to know before solving this. Okay, Hasni?
Okay, sir.
For every class interval, starting number is called as the lower limit. The other one is called as the where it ends is the higher limit or upper limit.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Hasni?
Okay, sir.
Now, Hasni, I'm writing the frequency column F5 column. So I means what is, Hasni? Actually, I is the number of like first frequency. In the place of I, if you call first frequency is how much? 1. Second frequency, F, like that. I means it's like the position, second, third, like.
Okay, sir.
Then what is third one, Hasni?
1,
1. Till it Hasni next 4.
5, 6, 6, 2, 3.
Yes, Hasni, that is correct. Now, Hasni, I was telling before class mark, no? XI column we'll call this. means x1, x2, x3, x4. Class mark means what is Hasni? Xi is which column Hasni? Class mark column.
Okay.
So class mark Hasni, you just have to add the lower limit and upper limit of every class interval and divide by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay, Hasni?
Okay, sir.
So now, can you add the lower limit and upper limit Hasni? 0 plus 2?
0 plus 2, 2. 2 by 2, 1.
Yes, Hasni, like that.
8 by 2, 4.
So I have to write first value 1 Hasni. Okay.
Next 4 by 2, 4 plus 2, 8. 8 by 2 is 4.
Hasni, 4 plus 2?
4 plus 2, 6. 6 by 2 is 3.
Yes, Hasni.
Or
Then,
10 by 2, 5.
yes, Hasni.
Or 7. Next one.
Yes, Hasni.
9.
Yes, Hasni.
Or 11, sir. Next one.
Yes, Hasni. 12 plus 14 by 2.
12 plus 4. Sir, it's 13, sir.
Yes, Hasni. So, Hasni, here now if you observe, first number if you know it, Hasni, what is, there is one more thing called class size, Hasni. Class size means everywhere, what is the difference between lower limit and upper limit of these class intervals, Hasni?
So once could you repeat what is the
What is difference between lower limit and upper limit of these class intervals?
2?
2. So if you find out the first one, Hasni, simply add 2 to that. You will get the next one.
Okay,
1
sir.
plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So 1 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. This is for continuous class interval. Continuous means what, Hasni? Everywhere this class size will be same and they start with the same number. Like if it ends with 4, then it start with 4 like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So when the difference is same, Hasni, you can just simply add that difference. That is first one when we find out, we have to add that. And don't forget, Hasni, the class size should be same everywhere. Only for that. Most of the time, class size will be given same only, Hasni, for main questions for you. Most
Oh,
of the time. We have the model with different classes also, but for in that case, separately we will add it and by to it. Okay?
okay, sir.
Yes, Hasni. So this is about the class mark, Hasni. Now the new column is Hasni. In the formula, we have fi xi, no, Hasni.
Yes, sir.
So that fi xi we should do now. Fi xi column means what? What is the meaning of fi xi column, Hasni? Simply you need to multiply the value that is present in fi column and xi column respectively. Respectively means this with this, this with this, this with this, this with this, like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Multiply it and tell, Hasni.
Sir, first one is 1.
1 into 1.
1.
Yes, Hasni. Next
Next
one.
is 3 into 2, 6.
Yes, Hasni.
Next is 5 into 1, 5.
Yes, Hasni.
Next 7 into 5, 35.
Yes, Hasni.
Next 6 into 9 is 54.
Yes, Hasni.
11 into 2 is 22.
Yes, Hasni. Then 13 into 3.
39.
Hasni.
39, sir.
39. Correct. Now, Hasni, actually, I have to do the sum down only. Since here I have a place, I'll apply the formula here. Because the columns which we need to do are finished.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, generally we will fill only will draw up to the number of columns which we require. Hasni, extra space is not required, but I have okay. Now, Hasni, I'll find out two extra things. That is sigma fi column and sigma fi. Sigma fi means what, Hasni? Sum of all the frequency. Like I said, sigma means adding up. So this one, if you add it all 20, because already they mentioned in the question, they have done the survey for 20 houses, Nasni.
Yes, sir.
So when you add all these, you'll get anyways 20 only.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Nasni. So now this one, F sigma Fi X. These also will add it.
Okay.
Sigma Fi X. We'll add it, Nasni. How much will get?
So could you repeat what is sigma?
Nasni?
So what is sigma, sir, over here?
Sigma means adding, Nasni. Sum of all the values that are present in this Fi Xi column. That is the meaning.
Okay, so you have to
Like
add
here,
all.
sigma Fi means asking what is the meaning? Sum of all the values present in this column.
Oh, so we have to add
20.
this,
Yes,
sir.
asking. Yes, we have to add S asking once in it again.
We have to add like Fi Xi column, right, sir?
Yes, asking. That is correct. All the values that are present in the Fi Xi column. That is called sigma. That's why I didn't write sigma on the top half.
Okay.
Here I wrote. Means I'm adding all this now.
Okay.
Yes. How much asking?
Oh, sir, 162.
Okay. So 1 plus 6, 7 plus 5, 12, 35 plus 12 is 47, 51, 101, 103, 123, 132, 162. Okay, Hasmi, that is correct. So now I am finding out the mean, Hasmi, finally. Mean x bar is equal to formula is sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi, direct method. Okay, Hasmi?
Okay, sir.
So we'll just keep the value, sigma Fi Xi value, how much we got, Hasmi?
Sir, 162.
Yes, Hasmi. And the denominator, sigma Fi value,
By 20.
20. So we'll cut it, Hasmi, 2 tens are 281. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now Hasmi 81 by 10, which is shifting the decimal. Why I did it with cancellation with 2, Hasmi? Because 10 we'll get, no, we can shift the decimal over, answer will come easily.
Okay, sir.
So how much, Hasmi? 81 by 10?
81 by 10.
That's Hasmi, already today we did by 10 months.
Sir, it's 8.1, sir.
Yes, Hasmi. So on an average in every house, Hasmi, at least 8.8 plants are there, Hasmi. That is the meaning.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Mean finally we got it as how much, Hasmi? 8.1.
1.
So Hasni, just for confirmation, once you check the back answer, Hasni, and don't forget, Hasni, except very few, I think that also they might have corrected. Almost every question we should get exact decimal what they gave in the back side also.
Okay.
And for a few numbers, they'll round it and give. I'll tell what is that rounding when it process.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Hasni. I will read the second question, Hasni.
Consider the following distributions of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Daily wages in rupees, 500 to 520. Number of workers 12. 520 to
Yes, Hasni. Yes, Hasni. You can read it, Hasni. So like that, Hasni, different means wages values are like 500 to 520, 520 to 540, 540 to 560, like that. Different range that money related values. So they give a number of workers also. Means in between 500 to 520, 12 people. 12 is the frequency of that.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
sir.
Hasni. 14 is the frequency of 520 to 540 rupees. Like that. So in total, if you add the second column, Hasni, we'll get 50.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That is frequency, sum of all the frequency, because they have done this survey on 50 workers.
Oh, okay.
That's why when you add all those number of people, you will get 50 of it.
Okay, sir.
So 50 workers, different daily wage values are given in the table.
Okay, sir.
So now what we will do is, Hasni, simply we will like find the mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using appropriate method. So what I will do, Hasni, first I will draw the column, Hasni, table. I'll explain this question using assumed mean method, Hasni, because we need to learn all the three methods. Direct method we use it for the first question, numbers are small. Now you can see in the second question, Hasni, class intervals already are bigger. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
They're not one digit. So we should not prefer direct method at all for this. If you do with direct method, every question will give any method, same answer will come asking. But what is the problem? Complex calculations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why we should not prefer. Now we will learn assumed mean method for this question asking. Okay, second method. Is it okay, Asmi?
Okay, sir.
So first step is what Asmi? Same again. We need to draw the columns table. Okay, is it okay, Asmi?
Okay, sir.
Yes, Asmi. So once you tell the values, Asmi, first class intervals will mark, no? Class intervals, second question.
So,
Class intervals, then frequency Fi, then Xi. I'm writing the table values before only Hasni, so that I'll tell what are those again. Here we'll get one new thing called Hasni. Di is equal to Xi minus A Hasni. What is that? I'll tell Hasni. Okay.
okay, sir.
And one more column is finally Fi Di. So I'll draw the columns as so Hasni, now I'm writing the class intervals. Can you tell Hasni all the class intervals once?
500 to 520.
500 to 520,
520 to 540.
542. Everywhere the class size is same, no Hasni?
Yes, sir.
560 to 580.
580 to 600.
Yes, Hasni. Correct. So now we'll write the Fi values, Hasni. Once can you tell Hasni? 12,
14. 8. 6. 10.
yes, Hasni. No Xi Hasni. Xi, since class size is same everywhere, Hasni, for one we will find out and we'll add the class size for that. We'll get the next one.
Okay.
Class size means the difference between this and this Hasni. 520 and 500. Okay. But first Xi value, how to do it, Hasni? 500 plus 520 by 2. So which is 510. Any doubt, Hasni?
No, sir.
So next one's what I have to write? Can you tell, Hasni? Fast, Hasni.
Sir, could you repeat?
Next one's 510. How I got? Have you understood it, Hasni? 510.
Sir, is next.
Hasni, huh? Hasni?
Sir, is next one 520?
5?
20?
But Hasni 20. Why Hasni 520? Because we should add the class size, no, Hasni.
Yes.
What is the class size everywhere difference?
Sir,
Hasni,
difference is
little bit.
20, sir.
Difference is?
20 only, no?
Yes, Hasni. So, but what is this number, Hasni?
510.
So 510 plus 20?
530. Okay.
Yes, that's fine. Then next one.
550.
Next one, Hasni.
570.
Yes, Hasni.
590, sir.
So Hasni, now, if you don't know this adding of 20, what we should do, Hasni? Individually, these two we should add it and divide by 2.
Yes, sir.
But that will take time. This we have to remember, Hasni. So now, Hasni, 510, there is no doubt. No, first one, how I got 500 plus 520 by 2. I wrote it on the top.
Okay.
Then next ones or not, I just added the class size 20. So we got the next ones. Now, Hasni, you can see if we go for this question direct method, Hasni, direct method next column would have been FI XI column, no?
Yes, sir.
So 12 into 5, 10, 14 into 530, this multiplication only will take time, no? Hasni?
Yes, sir.
So then you have to add all those FI, sigma FI, so it will take time, and then division we have to do time waste. Bigger numbers will come.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what is this DI column is? DI is equal to XI minus A column, Hasni. This DI is called as deviation, Hasni. Its meaning is deviation, means what we are doing is we will select a value which will call as assumed mean. So here from the xi column, in the xi column we will select a value from that column of numbers, which most preferably we will select the middle value in the column. Which value, Hasni?
Middle value.
Yes, Hasni, which is not much closer to bottom number. Like middle value will be close. It is at an equal distance from the upper one and the bottom one, Hasni. That is the reason. Okay. So if you take it, otherwise you can select any of the number as your wish. A can be selected any number, but middle one if you select, it will become easy for us.
Okay, sir.
We get the same answer of which one you select also, no problem. So I'm selecting 550 as A, Hasni. I'll underline that and I'll write small a in the bracket. This value according to me is A, Hasni.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now here actually this line should come outside, Hasni. That A should appear inside only, but place is not. So okay.
Okay, sir.
Means this white line should come here like this. A should completely appear inside. Okay, Hasni?
Okay, sir.
Now what we'll do, Hasni, is DI column. That is to get the DI values. Whatever XI value present in that column, that minus this A we have to do it, Hasni. Means first one I'll show, Hasni. What is the first XI value, Hasni?
510.
510 minus A. A what we selected?
550.
550. 510 minus 550. How much, Hasni?
40.
Plus 40, Hasni, minus 40.
Minus 40, sir.
Hasni. Then 530 minus 550, second one. Xi, whatever it is there, Hasni, that minus A should do it, Hasni, every time. So 530 minus 550. How much Hasni?
Minus 20.
Yes, Hasni. Third one. 550. This time xi itself is that and a is also that one.
0.
Yes, Hasni. Next one Hasni.
20 plus 20
570 minus 50. Yes, Hasni. Correct.
plus 40.
Yes, Hasni. So since plus value is Hasni, I am not writing plus, but minus means must has.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Hasni. So finally, Hasni, you can see xi column became very small numbers. That is before xi column, this much big numbers became very small, no? Because of di column.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to do how we did fi xi multiplication in the direct method, Hasni. Now we have to do fi di column multiplication.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever value present in fi column with respect to di, you need to multiply. And you have to write it in the last column, Hasni, fi di. So once you multiply it, Hasni, 12 into minus 40. How much? So just we need to multiply 12 into 4, Hasni. You need to keep 0. 12 into 4 is after minus 12 into 4 is how much, Hasni?
Minus 48.
Yes, Hasni. We should keep 0.
480.
12 into minus 4 is minus 48. 14 into minus 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
8 into 0. How much, Hasni? 8 into 0?
0.
Yes, Hasni. 6 into 20.
Uh, 6 into 20, sir.
Yes, Hasni. Fi di. Hasni. Whatever value present in fi and di respect to di.
120.
Yes, Hasni. 10 into 40.
400.
Yes, Hasni. Now you can see, Hasni, what is the advantage for this? For us is next thing what we will do is, Hasni, fi sigma fi xi and sigma di fi di. No?
Yes, sir.
So sigma fi xi and sigma fi first. Frequency values if I add it, sigma fi. If I add it, how much I'll get, Hasni?
50.
50. Because already they said that 50 workers in the question. So if anyways, if you add also, you get 50 only.
Okay, sir.
Frequency column will tell us about the number of workers.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now sigma fi di. I didn't still tell the formula, Hasni, but anyways we require sigma fi di. Like how we required a sigma fi xi before, Hasni, in the direct method, here sigma fi di.
Oh, okay.
Assumed mean method. Yes, Hasni. Sigma fi di. So now you can add the positive values first, Hasni. Two negative values. What is the result, Hasni? Minus 480 plus minus 280.
Minus 0, 18, 16. Sir, is it minus 760?
Yes, Hasni. Both negative, so we should add it and we should keep the minus sign as it is, Hasni. Plus 0, I'm not counting, Hasni. 0 means it will give the same number. Result of minus 760 plus 0, minus 760 plus positive numbers, Hasni, both positive. 400 plus 120.
520.
Yes, Hasni. So finally, minus 760 plus 520. How much, Hasni? One positive, one negative. One positive, one negative, Hasni.
Minus 240.
Yes, Hasni. One positive, one negative, we should do subtraction, Hasni. It will come, I think, 600, 160, 80. Minus 240, no, Hasni?
Yes, sir.
Hasni. So we found out the FIDI value, Hasni. I think we didn't still discuss the formula of assumed mean method, Hasni. I'll tell now. Okay. So assumed mean method, Hasni, the formula is given as. Shall I delete this, Hasni?
Yes, sir.
column?
Yes, sir.
Or else I'll do it here, ask me. Or else I'll delete it because, or else first I'll write the formula and I'll ask. In
Okay.
assumed mean method, Hasni, mean is given as mean formula Hasni, in assumed mean method. Whatever A we subtracted before now, Hasni, before we subtracted A from all of them, no? You
Yes.
remember in DI column,
Yes, sir.
experimentally. I'll ask students to remember in this way, Hasni, so that they'll not confuse with the formula. We will add that A back, Hasni. A plus.
Okay, sir.
A plus, we're adding back to everything. So normally direct method is what has been sigma fi xi by sigma fi, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, A plus, whatever A we subtracted before from every xi value, we're adding it back in common to sigma fi xi instead of xi here, di, and sigma fi is common. This is the formula.
Okay.
So we'll just substitute in this formula as now. I'll finish the sum. So I'll do this left side, Hasni. Here I'll do. Mean is equal to finally. See A plus. A is how much, Hasni? Which we selected?
150.
550 plus sigma fi di. Sigma fi di, finally we got it as how much, Hasni?
Sigma FIDI, we got it as minus 240.
Yes, Hasni. I'm writing it there, Hasni. By sigma fi, Hasni. How much, Hasni?
By 50.
Yes, Hasni. So, Hasni, one thing you should observe, students will make one common mistake. This division is only for sigma fi di, Hasni. A is separately added.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Hasni. We should not write overall division. That is problem. LCM, if you do, then it will happen like. So, Hasni, now here also, what we can do inside this is a separate fraction. I can cut zeros.
Yes, sir.
So now it will become 550 plus of minus is what has been.
Plus of minus minus.
Yes, Hasni. So it will become minus 24 by 5. So no?
Yes,
So
sir.
Hasni. Now Hasni,
Yes.
here one way of doing this value is Hasni. One way of doing this value is doing LCM and subtracting, no?
Yes,
Then
sir.
dividing. Yes or no? That will
Yes.
take time, Hasni. You can do 5. LCM means you have to do into 5, then minus 24 and by 5 division. It will take time. Here in this chapter, we prefer this Hasni because anyways we need to do a decimal answer. So what we will do is 24 is an Hasni.
Yes,
This
sir.
24 we'll divide it with 5 and subtract it from 50. That will save the time. Because 24 dividing with 5 is better than doing LCM and then again final answer dividing with 5. No? Is that no, Hasni?
Yes, sir.
So what is 24 divided
Yes.
by 5? 24 divided by 5? 24 divided by 5 has fast.
4 minus 4.8.
Yes, has me. So now we'll just subtract 550 minus 4.8 has me. Decimal subtraction. So we'll quickly tell it has me how to subtract 550 minus 550.00 we can write has me or 0. 4.8 way to write has me 4.8. I have to write under ones place 4 and after decimal 8. Then borrowing has me here this will become 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. And this will become 9 asking 9 minus 4 is 5. Okay. Any doubt asking?
No, sir.
4. I'm just simply doing the subtraction asking. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
545 this is asking. So how much it is asking? 5
45.2.
545.2 is the mean average wage for the persons asked.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this value finally we got it as 545.2 rupees asked. So ask me, is the average or mean wage asked?
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, mean wage per person. Okay, ask me.
Okay, sir.
Okay, mean wage of the worker. So ask me just for our confirmation once we'll check the back answer of the textbook.
Yes, sir. 545.2.
So 545.2 rupees now, ask me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask me. So like that, ask me, we should exactly get the decimal answer. Most of the answers are accurately given.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any doubt in this, ask me?
No, sir.
Okay, ask me. So this is about the assumed mean method. Ask me.
Okay, sir.
So here, actually,